Hello, my name is Cassidy Smith, and I am a 2020 graduate of Coastal Carolina University in Conway, South Carolina. Myself, along with my research partners Hailey Wimmenauer, Jeremy Evans, and our research advisor, Dr. Sharon Thompson, have completed a research project named the Breaking SAD Suicide and Depression Initiative. This is a project that focuses on defining the significant relationships between social media, screen time use, and suicidal thoughts and depression in undergraduate students. In order to accomplish the mission of the initiative, a survey was developed in both pencil, paper, and online formats and used items from other surveys, such as the Helena Screen Time-based Sedentary Behavior Questionnaire, the Suicide Behaviors Questionnaire Revised, otherwise known as the SBQR survey, and demographic information. The survey was then distributed across college campuses after first having IRB approval. The data was analyzed with JUMP software using frequencies, means, chi-squared tests, and t-tests with a p-value of less than 0.05 required to be deemed a significant relationship. During our first year of research, we focused our efforts in looking specifically at the campus of Coastal Carolina University, and our second year of research focused on expanding that research to 20 higher education institutions across the Midwest and Southeastern regions of the United States. Our group was fortunate enough to present our national data at the Council of Undergraduate Research's Posters on the Hill Conference in April of 2020. This data showed several significant relationships between social media and suicidal thoughts and attempts. A total number of 554 undergraduate students took our survey, with 67.7% being female and an average age of 20 to 29 years old. Some participants did forego answering sensitive questions, therefore the end value of each relationship could vary based on the number of omitted answers. The first focus was to determine the relationships between undergraduate gender and screen time use on weekends versus weekdays. Chi-squared tests were run for this and found both genders had significant differences on both weekdays and weekends, with both values having p-values less than 0.05. Next, the relationships between the top 5 social media belief items from the SBQR survey and suicidal behavior based on gender were analyzed. The top 5 social media items were: number 1, feeling happier after getting likes on your social media post. Number 2, continuously checking how many likes your post gets after posting on social media. Number 3, feeling the need to compare yourself to others when browsing social media. Number 4, feeling like your own self-image is positively affected by your interaction with various social media websites. And number 5, feeling like your life is worse than others based on what you see on social media. These social media belief items are compared to suicidal thoughts and behaviors that it was found that there were no significant differences by gender. The final focus of the Breaking SAD initiative was to look at the relationship between thoughts about suicide and social media belief items. Each of the top 5 belief items were compared to the 2 suicidal thoughts items, with number 1 being never thought killing self in the past year, and number 2, thought about killing self 1 or more times in the past year. Each of the social media items had a significant relationship with these suicidal thought items. These relationships show that social media can have a major impact on suicidal thoughts in undergraduate students. In conclusion, this type of data is very valuable when living in a society where technological advancements are made expeditiously. These relationships are clearly significant between suicidal thoughts and social media use, but need to be studied further in order to create a plan for health education and advocacy campaigns among communities and other age demographics.